Okay, and I have to share screen.
Yeah.
What do I do?
אתה רוצה שנקרא לה שהיא תבוא לפה?
כן.
שהיא תסדר לך?
Okay, so let's start. So hello everybody and welcome to the Abraham Accords Philatelic Exhibition AAPE 2021 opening ceremony. My name is Yoram Lubjaniker. I'm the host of this ceremony. And what you see here is the logo of our exhibition. The Abraham Accords were signed on September 15th last year between Israel, the United Arab Emirates, the United States of America. These are peace agreements, and they normalize the relationship between these countries. And the current exhibition is really the implementation of these agreements in the field of philately. And this was made possible by the three national federations: the Israeli Philatelic Federation, the American Philatelic Society, and the Emirates Philatelic Association. And I should say that on the American side, there was significant help by the Society of Israel Philatelists. So we should acknowledge that assistance. So now we're going to hear some greetings and some speeches. And the first one is by the president of the FIP, Mr. Bernard Beston. So please, Bernie, go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to congratulate the organizers on having the foresight to present this exhibition. I think it's so important to bring philately together and to give exhibitors an opportunity to mix with each other and to share their views and commonality. I was a little bit anxious tonight when I saw that there were three lawyers present, Mr. Weber, Mr. Cox, and Mr. Beston. I was so pleased to see Scott English here and not Bob Ziegler. That would have been four lawyers. I'm going to look forward to seeing the exhibits, seeing the judging results with eagerness, and I wish every exhibitor great success, and I do hope that you can copy this in the future in a real way, not just in a virtual way. And again, congratulations.
Okay. Thank you, Bernie. Our next speaker is the president of the Israeli Philatelic Federation, Mr. Eli Weber. Eli?
Yeah, just a minute.
Continue.
I'm not in the picture yet. They are trying to put me in the picture.
We'll settle for your voice, Eli.
Now I'm in the picture. You see, magic touch. I hope you see me all and everything is fine. Hello, everybody. Bernie, thank you for participating in our exhibition. And it's start in evening. It's evening in Israel. I don't know what is the weather and the time in Australia and in America, but here it's evening. Good evening to everybody. Now I hope this is a virtual exhibition. I hope next time we'll meet in a real exhibition, in a normal exhibition, not in a virtual exhibition. This exhibition is fantastic. I thank Yoram and his staff for combining this exhibition. The material is very nice. I saw all the material, all the exhibits. They are very, very strong. They are even stronger than we thought we'll see. Many large gold level exhibits and world exhibition. I hope that all our guests will enjoy, or everybody will enjoy the very high quality of the exhibits. The Middle East is very strong here. Of course, we represent the Middle East here, but not only the Middle East, but also some parts of the world like Mozambique and India are also shown here in the exhibition. It will be fun to judge. I'm not used to judge 7 exhibits. Normally, the last exhibition I judged 54 exhibits in 2 days. So now to judge 7 exhibits is it's fun. It's like having a coffee, not working. I hope you will enjoy, and we'll have time, because we don't have too many exhibits. We'll have more time to talk with the jury and with the judges, and to help them. I must again thank the American Philatelic Society. They are with us for many years. They are helping us since '85 in the first Israfil exhibition, which I was the Secretary General and so on. They sent them 800 frames, 120 exhibits. And still they help us, and the late Fred Blau helped us a lot, and I learned a lot from him, and I thank him very much for the help. Bernie, thank you again for the participation, and I wish everybody a successful exhibition. Thank you.
Thank you, Eli. And now, Mr. Abdallah Khouri, the President of the Emirates Philatelic Association.
Thank you, Mr. Bernie, President of FIP. Everybody, good evening. I'm really delighted to be in this gathering, and Emirates Philatelic Society is participating in this exhibition. Despite all the facts and factors surrounding this pandemic, philatelists found a way to gather and enjoy their hobby. I'm really that sooner or later we will be having a face-to-face or real exhibition, as Mr. President of Israeli Association mentioned, and this virtual exhibitions will be a history, but for sure we have learned a lot, and I think there will be some sort of virtual exhibitions, because it is in a way or another, it's covering a lot of missing things that we have in normal exhibitions, but we are missing the actual frames and gatherings and meeting face-to-face friends. I appreciate the efforts done for this exhibition to happen. I thank the organizing committee. I thank all the volunteers who had set up the exhibits online, and as well, I would like to thank the jurors and the commissioners who will do all the job concerning the exhibition. Wish you all the best, and thank you.
Thank you, Abdallah. Now, Mr. Scott English, APS Director.
Greetings from the US to all of our friends around the world. Even though I represent the American Philatelic Society, we're proud that we have membership in over 100 countries worldwide. And this event represents something that we feel very strongly about, and that is philately unites. At the end of the day, all of our differences disappear when we start talking about our love of philately, the stamps, the exhibits that we're going through. I'd like to give credit to the organizing committee, who did a wonderful job of putting all of this together in the face of some certain challenges in terms of the pandemic and our technological challenges we have throughout the hobby. But I think you've done a wonderful job here. I'd like to thank all of the volunteers who are giving of their time at no expectation for compensation, but because they believe in this event and they believe in philately. I believe that, looking at the exhibits, I've had a chance to look at some of the examples out there, and I think this is a very exciting opportunity. You've overcome a couple of different things. One is really crossing the borders of each other's respective countries and uniting together for the purposes of doing an exhibition. But at the same time, you've proven that technology can have a place in the hobby, and I really encourage that. Yes, we'd like to meet in person very soon, and I'd love to be able to shake everyone's hand or say hello to you person to person, but don't be discouraged by that in exchange for this. We can do both. And so thank you very much for being a pioneer on this front and all of the great work that you're doing. Good luck to all of the exhibitors out there. Thank you very much to the jury. You have the hard work to do, and we'll get to it. So thanks everyone, and the best of luck.
Thank you very much. And now Mr. Colin Fraser, the president of our jury.
Okay, well, thank you all, gentlemen, for your speeches. In my case, it's usually best that I keep my mouth closed and say as little as possible. However, I think I would like to start by thanking the organizers for allowing us to acknowledge and recognize the historical significance of the Abraham Accords. They really do represent a historical milestone. And for us to be able to acknowledge this philatelically is really a major occasion and something to be celebrated. I also obviously want to thank the exhibitors for participating, and also my fellow jurors for giving of their time, their experience, and their expertise. It was actually nice to hear Ellie talk about the late Fred Blau, who was always a great supporter of Israel and philately, and also for the American Philatelic Society and philately in the Chicago area. And it was actually nice that Fred's son, Dan, actually showed at the exhibition in Jerusalem that was held a few years ago. He actually showed part of his father's airmail collection. So it was good to see that historical connection move forward another generation. Anyway, moving forward, I hope that this forerunner will be a forerunner for an in-person event, which both Eli, Abdullah, and Scott English have mentioned. I hope that we will have an in-person event when it's appropriate to do so. As you'll all hear, I'm sure a lot more from me and my fellow jurors towards the end of the exhibition, I'd like to just close by recognizing the support of the Emirates Philatelic Association, and especially Mr. Abdullah Huri, the American Philatelic Society and SIP, Scott English, and as well the Israel Philatelic Federation, as well as all the individuals and the other entities which have made this event possible. Thank you all, and I look forward to starting work with the jurors in the next day or so.
Okay, thank you, Colin. Thank all the speakers. Every ceremony should have a musical part, and we're about to get to the musical part. And actually, we're going to finish with the musical part. But before that, I need to say a few words. First, I need to thank all those who made the exhibition possible. And I would like in particular to mention Mrs. Maya Penn, who's not here. She's the director of a company called NP Coding Ltd, who made the website for this exhibition. Maya has been on our service day and night, even though only 9 days ago she gave birth to a baby girl. And I think given the way this baby girl has started her life, I'm confident she'll be a true philatelist. I want to thank all the exhibitors and all the judges for all their hard work. Most importantly, I want to thank my fellow commissioners, Mr. Ali Abdul Rahman Ahmad from the United Arab Emirates and Michael Bass from the United States. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure and a privilege to work with you, and thank you very much. Special gratitude deserves to two people in the Israeli side. One is Yael Vilner, sitting right next to me. She's the woman behind all the Zoom activities that we're holding and many, many other things regarding this exhibition. And then Mr. Igal Nathaniel, who I'm sure by now can't hear my voice anymore, can't see my name on the screen of his cell phone, and is probably fed up with me altogether. Above all these, I want to thank Mr. Colin Fraser. Really, words really fail me, and I don't have the right words to do him justice. And those who know me know that very rarely I stay without words. And I really can't express my gratitude. I can only say that without him, none of us would have been here. So thank you, Colin. And on a personal note, I can say that I'm simply over the moon with excitement and with gratitude. And in the words of the great Leonard Cohen, whom we're about to hear in a few seconds, I stand before the Lord of Songs with nothing on my tongue, but hallelujah. So here's the music part, and with that we end. Okay. So apparently there's some problem with the sound of music, and I'm not sure how to solve this.
We'll sing together.
I'm sorry?
We'll sing together.
It's better that I don't do that. So anyway, my apologies for that. I assume you all know the Leonard Cohen music without hearing it now. So that's it. We're done with this ceremony. Thank you for attending. Shukran, ma'asalame, goodbye, good night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Colin,
Good night,
we'll see you
everybody.
then.
Good night.
Right.
Thank you, Yoram.
Thank you.